Took a side road to check out Tyhee Provincial Park. There's so many places like this across BC that provide habitat for wildlife and recreation for the rest of us. Just outside the park, I stumbled on a seaplane dock getting ready for the season. And I saw someone out enjoying the sunshine and thought I'd say hi.
Hey, I'm Bruce. What's your name?
Hey Bruce, I'm Brian.
Brian, what do you do?
Well, I mostly hang out at my farm, and I'm also a commercial seaplane pilot here in the summertime.
Wow, that's really cool. I've never been in a plane. You must have seen, BC from the air for years.
Yes, about 30 years, I think, so far.
Have you noticed many changes, flying around?
Changes, yes. For about 10 years, I flew in a very similar route, and for the first 5 years or so, every time I wasn't doing something, I'd look down and, oh, there's a moose over there. It was quite common to see that. And then for the last 5 years or so, when I'm not doing anything, I look down and I look around and, haven't seen a moose for weeks.
Oh.
Used to be I'd see one every day, and now I see one about every 2 weeks.
Wow. Well, yeah, that seems like a big change. Do you think we're doing enough to protect the wild spaces?
I think we're doing a lot of good stuff, but this company and the people we work for, which are a lot of guide outfitters, a lot of them are based in provincial parks. And that's good, but of course, not everything in the park stays within the park.
Right.
Yeah, so for example, even now there's one of our hunting lodges which you can now almost drive to it on the logging roads, which that used to be 60 or 80 or more kilometers away to get to that, and now it's probably down to 10. So there's a good chance I'll be seeing people visiting on snowmobiles and stuff in the next little while.
Okay, wow. Brian, do you think it's getting harder to find the wild places?
For me, I don't think so, because I have the ability to fly all over the province, and a lot of it from here north is wild. Now that wild spaces are getting smaller, and it's the clear-cut areas seem to be moving out a little further. It might be easier to drive out there now, but it's not as wild anymore. So I think for your average person walking or driving, it's going to be a little bit harder now. Yeah.
Right. Well, and yeah, I mean, not everybody can just jump in a plane, right?
That's right. Yep.
Well, hey, listen, Brian, it was great to talk to you, and yeah, thanks for taking the time.
Absolutely. I'm glad I had the opportunity.
I was glad to bump into Brian, and it was interesting to learn his perspective on what our changing landscape looks like from the air. Hearing that wild animals and places are getting harder to find, maybe we all need to think about how we're going to make sure they stick around. That's how we keep it wild.